Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Jacksonville. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. A lot of grass ahead. Off to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why? Why this team wasn't ready to go? That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd down give to Hall. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
This is reeled in by Wilson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hall running between the tackles. And that hit stops him in his tracks. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Travis looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. Badgley on to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Silver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, run.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Red on red. Eleven. Go. It's hot.
Lawrence now off the play action. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Kirk in motion left. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars break the tie here in the 1st. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Dallas Flowers now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Back to throw, Travis. Wilson on the slant. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. They're going play action. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separate. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They go right back to Hall. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now Travis. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Now give, it's ETN headed left. Past the 25. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. On his little for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. It's intercepted by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front.
Yep.
And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
On red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Alert! Alert! Here we go, sir.
They'll try it left with Etienne. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets. 3rd down.
Rip, 23. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Ooh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
The kick by Shudak is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Flowers now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Hall once more. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They'll try to run for it with Hall. Has the first, but once more. He's past the 45. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here. This time it's a passing play. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go, strike.
Hand off here to Davis. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jets. With it, 3rd and 2. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Devin Duvernay to return it. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Easy, read a 44. Ready?
Inside handoff goes to E.T. Oh, the football's loose. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. ETN on the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He'll get this to ETN. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Lawrence looking to throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey. Take right, open. No, street. 30 left. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Easy, Ralph.
Still sticking with the passing game. The end zone, incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. With enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
24. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
13, Lou. Silver.
First down throw, Lawrence. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Rip, 23. 11, Agate.
They'll throw it again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Flush down now to his left. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. First throw for the backup now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football.
Okay, ready?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Silver!
Lawrence in the pistol. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter! Hey, Lion, Lion! Hot.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down.
11.
Now it's Lawrence. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Jets football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Wanted to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Hey, kill!
Now Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment. Stop in particular when the back ended up being the target and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey! Left. Go! Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go, son.
Working inside the red zone. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Easy.
They'll run ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready, set.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
On red. Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. The throw is caught. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
23. Silver.
They're going to run with ETN. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Flowers now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Coming right is Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it again here. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing here, Travis. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll go for it. Rodgers. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Cuts it to the right sideline. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
All right, let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
13, Lou.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lawrence working from the gun. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go, son.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. That one goes for 15, and now they're
They blessed you today on this, Q. You got blessed, bro. It's shame, though. It's that rain, man. Goddamn rain.
To a post-snap first down.
Safe break. 11.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Dump off caught by his back. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Running it here with ETN. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Take right open. Silver.
Lawrence on third and goal. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. On is Little for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars stretch the lead to 23. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Agnew on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Here's Travis. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Second and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now Travis. Taken in by Pierce. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Travis setting up to throw. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll go right side with Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2.
19 Lions. Go.
He's throwing for it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
37, Jets 20.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Go, let's go. Go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play, gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
13, Luke.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. This is complete to Duvernay. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Travis to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Travis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw, Travis. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Agate.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Lawrence to throw it. He lofts it deep left. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they face second down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's trying another one deep. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And this one does not go far. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new Rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
Hands up. Yeah, what's up? Bottles and believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town, I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Won't be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop it. Keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that pocket fuck.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few.
We can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
I need it. I need it. Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down.
Hey,
What's that?
Paul, I was listening to the album.
Ah!
You're on your own.
Dino, go!
Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
What's that? Dino, go!
Well,
What's
look
that?
what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue.
Hey,
Sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in the Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician and electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay. Cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like that.
What's that?
And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, like and for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back,
Dino,
Now
go!
back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will be an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out. Shut me down. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling. And my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been, like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I sound white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, it's that chicken down again. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, like and for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, break it down.
What's that?
That's how I be happy. Just for all my not a band. For my ladies on stage, clap transaction. Cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in it. Can't forget the yellow brother. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, club in week 6. Damn. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud. Put it down, tear it down. What are you about? Stay shy. I forever be the hardest. Big time. Like
Finish attack!
Two in, two up, back ends, boot up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time to release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big dish, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 16 now to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I hurry up and night. J. Cole said it's millions and millions, but I'm the king and adjusted. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty, but I beef with me. They never beef a lifestyle. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm pulling my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay watch the women. I go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti, I'm running through it. They play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moon and I'm shot bullet. Proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Back